Welcome to video lecture on analog and digital electronics. In this session, I'll discuss how to implement Boolean function using PLDs, that is programmable logic devices. The fundamental types of programmable logic devices are programmable read-only memory, that is PROM, programmable array logic PAL, and programmable logic array PLA. In programmable read-only memory, an array is fixed in the form of decoder and OR array is programmable. In case of programmable array logic or PAL, programmable array is present and fixed OR array is present. In case of programmable logic array, that is PLA, AND array is programmable and OR array is also programmable. We have implemented few Boolean equations using PLDs in previous session. Now we'll discuss few more Boolean expression how to implement using programmable logic devices, that is PROM, PAL and PLA. Now let us see how to realize hexadecimal number to ASCII code conversion using ROM. Write all possible hexadecimal number from 0 to F. Then write its equivalent ASCII code. That is 0 in hexadecimal equivalent to 30, 1 equal to 31, 2, 32, 3 is equal to 33, 4 is equal to 34, 5 is equal to 35, 6 is equal to 36, 7 is equal to 37, 8 is 38, 9 is 39, A is 41, B is 42, C is 43, D is 44, E is 45 and F is equal to 46 in ASCII code. After looking into the truth table, we see that there are 4 input variable, hence we pass 4 input n is equal to 4, then 2 to the power n is equal to 16. So we need 16 cross 5 size ROM or programmable read-only memory. We need only 4 output bit, since if I see the truth table, the output 5 is same as output 4 and output 6 is the complement of output 5. Hence, in the logic diagram or block diagram of hexadecimal to ASCII code converter using ROM, we can see that there are 4 input W, X, Y, Z and there are 7 output, in which A0 to A4 are the direct output, that is 5-bit output from ROM, and A5 is the buffer of A4 and A6 is the complement of A4. Now we know that we need a to the power 4, that is 16 cross 5 ROM or programmable read-only memory. First draw the required ROM structure, that is a 4 to 16 decoder and a memory array of 16 cross 5 for the ROM structure. Now if I see the truth table, we will implement the function for the output A0, A1, A2, A3 and A4. First let us write the function for A0. Function for A0 is, so A0 is equal to summation m of, if I see here for A0 minterm 1 is set to 1, so 1, minterm 3 is set to 1, 5, 7, 9, similarly Minterm 10, 12 and 14 are set to 1. Now let us implement A0 using ROM. So in the ROM array you have to cross mark against M1, M3, M5, M7, M9, M10, M12 and M14. Now we have implemented A0 using ROM. Now let us write the expression for A1. A1 is equal to summation M of 2, 3, 6, 7, 11, 12 and 15. Now let us implement using ROM. So cross mark against M2, M3, M6, M7, M11, M12 and M15 of A1. Now let us write the expression for A2. A2 is equal to summation M of, if I see the truth table, I find 4, 5, 6, 7 are set to 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 and the entry 13, 14 and 15 are also set to 1. 13, 14 and 15. So the equation for A2 is summation M of 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14 and 15. Now in the ROM array, cross mark against M4, M4, M5, M6, M7, M13, M14 and M15 of A2. Now what is A3? A3 is equal to summation M of 8 and 9. So in the ROM array, X mark against M8 and M9 of A3. Now we'll see what is A4. A4 is equal to summation M of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So in the ROM array, mark M0, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6, M7, M8 and M9 of A4. Now we have implemented hexadecimal to ASCII code converter using ROM. Now realize binary to gray code converter using ROM. So write 4-bit binary number, that is from 40 to 4 ones, and write the respective gray code. So we know that gray code is also called mirroring code. So 0, 1, 00, 11, 0010, 0, 110, 0, 111, 0101, 0100, 1100. These are the gray code. So how to write the gray code? first write the first bit of gray code, that is 0 and 1. Then assume that there is a mirror. So write the number bit in the mirror representation, that is 1 0. Now we'll write the second bit as 0 0 1 1. Now assume that there is a mirror. Write the mirror image of the code. So that is 0 1 1 0 and 1 1 0 0. Now write the third bit as 4 zeros and 4 ones. Now assume that there is a mirror. Write the mirror image of the code, that is 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 and 0 0. Now write 8 zeros and 8 ones. So this is the gray code for 4-bit binary number. Now we'll plot or we will implement this binary to gray code converter using ROM. First let us write the equation for the bit G0. So G0 is equal to summation m of 1 2 5 6 9 10 13 and 14. So in the G0 line, mark X mark against M1, M2, M5, M6, M9, M10, M13 and M14. Now write the equation for G1. G1 is equal to summation m of 2 3 4 5 10 9. Now we'll write the equation for G1. G1 is equal to summation m of 2 3 4 5 10 11 12 13 are set to 1 in the G1 entry. So have written the Boolean equation. So go to the output column, write the or locate the ones in the output column, then write the respective minterm in the form of summation m. Now let us implement G1 using ROM. In the G1 line, mark X mark against M2, M3, M4, M5, M10, M11, M12 and M13. Now write the equation for G2. G2 is equal to summation m of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So go to G2 column, find the ones in the G2 column, then write the respective minterm. So G2 is equal to summation m of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So go to G2 line in the ROM and mark X mark against M4, M5, M6, M7, M8, M9, M10 and M11. Now write the equation for G3. G3 is equal to summation M of, so go to G3 column, find the ones in the G3 column and write the respective min term, that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So, in the G3 line of ROM, draw X mark against M8, M9, M10, M11, M12, M13, M14 and M15. So, this is how we implement binary to gray code converter using ROM. Next question is implement following Boolean function using PAL. PAL stands for programmable array logic. In programmable array logic, AND array is programmable but OR array is fixed. So see the equation given. There are 4 outputs and at the input there are 4 variables. So we have to draw a 4 variable programmable AND array and there are 4 output OR gates. But what is the number of fixed AND gate to the OR gate? We will see. So Y3 has maximum terms and number of terms in Y3 is 4. So let us fix that for each OR gate output of 4 AND gates are input. So now it will implement Y3. First term is A bar, B, C bar, D. So we will implement using first OR array. For the first OR array, first 4 AND gate, that is AND gate 1, 2, 3, 4 are the input. Now we will implement the first term, that is A bar, B, C bar, D. So draw cross mark against A bar, B, C bar, D of AND gate 1. So the output of AND gate 1 is A bar, B, C bar, D. This is the input for Y3. Now next term is A bar, B, C, D bar. So draw X mark against A bar, B, C, D bar of AND gate 2. So the output of AND gate 2 is A bar, B, C, D bar, which is the input for OR gate 3 or Y3. The next term is A bar, B, C, D. Draw cross mark against A bar, B, C, D of AND gate 3. So the output of AND gate 3 is A bar, B, C, D, which is the input for OR gate Y3. The next term is A, B, C, D bar. So draw X mark against A, B, C, D bar of AND gate 4. Output of AND gate 4 is A, B, C, D bar, which is the input for OR gate Y3. So Y3 is implemented. Now next equation is Y2. So we are going to use the OR gate Y2. For the OR gate Y2 inputs are AND gate 5, 6, 7, 8. Now if I see Y2 there are only 3 terms, so I will not use the AND gate 5 but I will use AND gate 6, 7 and 8 as the input for OR gate Y2. So the first term is A bar, B, C, D bar. So draw X mark against A bar, B, C, D bar of AND gate 6. Output of AND gate 6 is A bar, B, C, D bar. Next term is A bar, B, C, D. So draw X mark against A bar, B, C, D of AND gate 7. So the output of AND gate 7 is A bar, B, C, D, which is the input for Y2. Now next term is ABCD. So in line 8 or AND gate 8, draw X mark against A, B, C, D. Output of AND gate 8 is ABCD, which is the input for Y2. So Y2 is implemented using PAL. Now next equation is Y1 is equal to A bar B C bar A bar B C plus A B bar C plus A B C bar. So there are 4 terms. So let us make use of Y1 OR gate and next 4 AND gate, that is AND gate 9, 10, 11 and 12. So now we'll implement the first term, that is A bar B C bar. So draw X mark against A bar B C bar of AND gate 9. Output of AND gate 9 is A bar B C bar. So the next term is A bar B C. Draw X mark against A bar B C of AND gate 10. Output of AND gate 10 is A bar B C. The next term is A B bar C. Draw X mark against A B bar C of AND gate 11. Output of AND gate 11 is A bar B bar C. Next term is A B C bar. So draw X mark against A B C bar of AND gate 12. Output of AND gate 12 is A B C bar. So which are the input for Y1. So we have implemented Y1. Next expression Y0 is equal to ABCD. It has only one term. So we'll use OR gate Y0. For OR gate Y0, AND gate 13, 14, 15 and 16 are input, but it has only one term. So we will not use AND gate 13, 14, 15. We will use AND gate 16. So the term is A, B, C, D. So draw X mark against A, B, C, D of AND gate 16. Output of AND gate 16 is A, B, C, D, which is the input for Y0. We have implemented Y3 to Y0 using PAL. Here, if I see the last expression, the expression contains only one term. So I have skipped 3 AND gate initially, then I have implemented the term using last AND gate. Here you can implement the term using first AND gate and you can skip last 3 also. That is also correct. And C of AND gate 8. So the output of AND gate is A B bar C. So in the third line of OR array and output 8 of AND gate, draw X mark. So the last term in Y1 is A, B and C bar. So we will implement A, B, C bar using AND gate 9. So the output of AND gate 9 is A, B, C bar, which is the input for OR gate 3. So in the OR array 3 and output of AND gate 9, draw X mark. So we have implemented Y1 using OR gate 3. So the last expression is Y0 is equal to ABCD. ABCD is implemented already using AND gate 5. So let us implement Y0 using OR gate 4. So in the OR array line 4 and AND array line 5, draw X mark. So we have implemented all the Boolean equation using PLA. Implement 7 segment decoder using PLA. First write the truth table for 7 segment decoder. So this is the 7 segment display diagram which has 7 LEDs, namely A, B, C, D, E, F, G, arranged in the form of 8. So depending on the BCD input A, B, C, D, the LEDs will glow. So if the input is 4 0, that is BCD 0, then so 0 is represented as like this in the 7 segment LED display, that is except LED G, all other LEDs will glow. Hence, at the output side, A to F LED will glow, G will be off, which is represented as 0. Now, the next number we are going to represent is 1. So, the input line is 0001. So, at the output side, the one number is represented like this in 7 segment display, that is LED B and C will glow, hence BC value is set to 1 and remaining output values are set to 0. The BCD2 is represented in this format in 7 segment display. Here except LED F and C, all other LEDs are set to 1. Similarly, BCD number 3 is represented in this format where LED F and E is off, which is represented by 0, and all other LEDs on. The 4 BCD number is represented in this format where LED A, E and D are 0 and all other LEDs will glow, which is represented by 1. Next, BCD5 is represented in this format, that is LED B and E is off, that is they are set to 0 at the output column, other output lines are set to 1. The BCD6 number is represented in this format in 7 segment display, that is LED B is off, all other LEDs will glow, hence in the output column LED B is set to 0, all other output lines are set to 1. 7 is represented in this format, that is LED A, B, C is on, that means they are set to 1 at the output lines, remaining output are set to 0. In 8, all the LEDs will glow, hence for the input 1000, all the output lines are set to 1. Similarly, 9 is represented in this format where LED E is off, which is represented by 0 at the output column. Now, using this truth table, let us implement this truth table or 7 segment decoder using PLA. PLA stands for Programmable Logic Array, where both and OR array are programmable. At the input side there are 4 variables, hence in PLA there are 4 variables, namely A, B, C, D and their respective complement, and there are 10 inputs, hence we have 10 AND gate, namely AND 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and at the output lines there are 7 output lines, namely A, B, C, D, E, F and G, hence there are 7 OR gate, namely A, B, C, D, E, F, G in lower case. Now let us implement the truth table. So here how to write the expression? So expression for minterm, we know that wherever in the case of SOP wherever the value of variable is set to 0, then we write variable complement, and wherever value of variable is set to 1, then we write variable itself. Hence, we apply the same rule here also. Here for the first input, all are set to 0, that is ABCD is set to 0. Hence, the respective term is A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar. Hence, at the input side we draw X mark against A bar, B bar, C bar and D bar. So the next entry for the input is 0001, which is equivalent to A bar, B bar, C bar, D. Hence I draw X mark against A bar, B bar, C bar, D. So the next entry is 0010. So which is equivalent to A bar, B bar, C, D bar. So in the next line I will implement A bar, B bar, C, D bar. So the next entry in the truth table is 0011, which is equivalent to A bar, B bar, C, D. So in the next line of PL, I draw X mark against A bar, B bar, C and D. The next entry in the truth table is 0100, which is equivalent to A bar, B, C bar, D bar. So I draw X mark against A bar, B, C bar, D bar. Next entry in the truth table is 0101, which is equivalent to A bar, B, C bar, D, which is implemented by next line in PLA, that is A bar, B, C bar, D entry are having X mark. Next entry in the truth table is 0110, which is equivalent to A bar, B, C, D bar. Hence I draw X mark against A bar, B, C and D bar. So next entry in the truth table is 0111, which is equivalent to A bar, B, C, D. Hence I draw A bar, B, C and D the X mark. Next entry in the truth table is 1000, which is represented by A, B bar, C bar, D bar. In the next line of PLA, I draw X mark against A, B bar, C bar and D bar. So the last entry in the truth table is 1001, which is equivalent to A, B bar, C bar, D. In the last line of PLA, I draw X mark against A, B bar, C bar and D. Now let us implement the output side. So wherever at the output side 1 is present, there we draw X mark. So in the first output line, A is set to 1, B is set to 1, C, D, E, F except G all are set to 1. Hence I draw X mark against all lines at the output side except G. Next entry in the output side is 011140. Hence wherever 1 is present at B and C. So for the B and C line I draw X mark. Next entry is A, B, D, E and G are set to 1. Hence A, B, D, E and G are having X mark. Similarly, next entry in the truth table is 41001, that is A is set to 1, B is set to 1, C is set to 1, D is set to 1 and G is set to 1. So, except E and F, all other entries I draw the X mark. Now next entry in the truth table is B is set to 1, C is set to 1 and F and G are set to 1, hence against B, C, F and G I draw the X mark. Similarly, next entry is A is set to 1, C is set to 1, D is set to 1 and F and G are set to 1. Hence, I draw X mark against line A, C, D and F and G. Next entry in the truth table is except B, all are having one entry. Hence, except B and at all other entries, I draw X mark. The next entry in the truth table, ABC value is set to 1. Hence, I draw X mark against A, B and C. Next entry in the truth table, all the output lines are set to 1. Hence, at all the lines of the OR array, I draw X mark. So, next entry in the truth table, F is set to 0. Hence, I draw X mark against all other entries except F. So this is how we implement the 7-segment decoder using PLA. In this session we have implemented few Boolean equation using ROM, that is PROM, programmable read-only memory, PAL and PLA.